So Montessori's been in existence for a long time. Parents fall in love with the self-paced curriculum that students get to learn through a hands-on environment. So when I started, I knew that we wanted special education as a part of our model, but what I wanted was not the isolated special education where students were in a room by themselves, but I wanted them to be fully participatory with their classroom at all times. So they got to stay in their classroom, they would get the support in their classroom. So the students that have special needs get the same Montessori lessons that everyone else does. They just need some support in specific areas. Some need support behaviorally, some need support academically, and so they get to receive that support. The other students that may not have special needs also learned how to include others that are not like them.
So the classrooms are diverse, and that not only by race and color, but also by the types of children. So there are children that have developmental delays, and there's children that are intellectually advanced. I think Santiago falls more into that. He is, more intellectually advanced, but I don't feel that picking schools that will only focus on that would be good for him as a human being all around. Yes, intellect is important, but how you treat human beings to me is much more important.
In addition to the special needs inclusion, I wanted it to be a diverse school. I wanted us to have students of all different backgrounds and all different incomes coming together in one place and learning how to interact with each other and be with each other.
Our neighborhood is mostly Latino, Hispanics, and African Americans, and in Santiago's classroom, he's the only blonde kid, and there's 14 children, so that makes us really happy.
So if you look around our classroom, everything is touching, grabbing, holding, pouring, and so they get to learn at their own pace. They get to learn with children at other ages. So in our classrooms, we have 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and 5-year-olds learning alongside each other. And so that sort of environment and almost ecosystem of a learning environment doesn't happen by chance. It's very intentional. The materials are very intentional at progressing them at a quicker pace. And so parents really love Montessori. Well, my future is that Montessori would pick up steam in San Antonio and everywhere. Not just Montessori education, but innovative schools that can give access to students that don't have access to these kinds of schools. So there's already private schools that are doing project-based learning, and they're doing Montessori, and they're doing all these really interesting ways of teaching that students love. But I want to make sure that we're bringing that into the public sector and that public students have access to these wonderful types of education.